Alright guys, so here's what we got. We got a fresh cut hayfield, some great big crop fields and cornfields to the south. There is not a whole lot of woods here. I'm sitting right by one of the bigger chunks of woods in this little area. So I'm hoping there's a coyote denned up in there. A family. I elected to face the east here, but on the west side over here there is a smaller chunk of timber that ain't near as big, but it could hold coyotes. So I'm kind of taking a gamble here, and I decided to go with the biggest chunk I'm facing. My hopes is if they're not in here and they're behind us, they go vocal on us, so I know, and I can get spun around and face the right way. But there is no spot in this field that I could see both ways. I'm on the top, and I got to either look one way or the other. So stick with me. Fresh cut hayfield. There should be some coyotes in the area, I would think. Enough talking. Let's see what we can do. There we go, baby. Just how I like it. He was coming pretty good. He was about to get down in a dip on me. If he'd have got down in that dip, I'd have been shit out of luck. He'd have popped out at like 20 yards. See if we wait for another one to come. Looked like a pretty good size one. Just buried him with this Creedmoor. My gosh. The sound of that thud. Whew. Man, wicked. Woo! 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 That coyote come to my left at about 20 yards. 20 yards. Come on, focus. There we go. I mean, I could hear the grass. I was looking this way. I could hear the grass, so I looked left. He went right next to the call about 10 yards, and I woofed him, and he wondered what the hell was going on. That looked more like a male. I mean, we're 10, 12 minutes after I shot the first one. They come from two total opposite sides. The one comes from straight, the other one comes from behind me. I got a little bit of light left. I'm gonna sit here and see what happens. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a triple. Awesome.
Alright guys, well here we are with these two coyotes. Went and gathered them up here. Pretty awesome stand. These are the nights you wish for in the summertime calling time of year here. Fresh cut hay field, that absolute awesome smell from this fresh cut hay. Sitting down against a big round bale here for a perfect backdrop. And then the best part, the coyotes coming in. So this little female here, she looks like, I don't know, last year's pup maybe. She's dry, don't have no pups. She come in at about the 10, 12, 13 minute mark, kind of circled around, come out on the other side here. Took her down, and then there was all kinds of light left. I figured, well, I might as well continue calling. And this big male, he's pretty good size. He don't look to be old, his teeth are real white, but burly. He come blasting from behind me here. I could hear his feet when he was tearing in the hay here. That's how close he was. He was close. And got him stopped and put him down too. So absolute beautiful, textbook, awesome coyote stand. Self-filming always makes it tough, but it also gives you a little more shot of adrenaline when you know you got to get that camera on them. And I mean, the first thing you think of when you're self-filming on these coyote hunts is, oh shit, when they come in, because especially when they're moving, you got to get that camera and get them stopped and get the gun up, and it's a lot tougher than the guy would think. But I got her down pretty good now, I feel, after a couple years of doing this, and it just does not get old. So I'm going to get these coyotes out of here and get home. So I appreciate you guys watching. This is one of my better hunts, I think, of the summer so far, and we're losing spots due to the corn and the beans, but we're going to keep trudging along in these cut hay fields and some of these pastures. So stick with me, and we'll catch you on the next one.